I'm at a point in my career, if you will, where I determine if I want to work with an individual based on their level of confidence. And what that means is if I am having a discussion with you, or if I ask you about a collaboration, or if I ask you about doing something with me or for me, or, just working together. If I ask you and start engaging in conversation and I can hear reservation and hesitation, that is my first red flag. This person doesn't believe in what they're cooking. And not only am I looking for your language, but I'm also looking for what you've produced. Because if you can show me nothing that you've produced, then I can tell you definitively you are not as secure and as confident as you are trying to make me believe that you are. Because when you know that you're the shit, when you know that you have a good product, and when you know that your product is going to help others replicate and help others have results, that's the level of confidence that I need people to be at. Until then, it's just theory. And your theory is not confident. I listen attentively to people's words, to their demeanor, to their mannerisms, and to their results, I am a results-driven person. Show me, what has it done for you? How have you mastered it? And show me some people that you have shown your technique and your strategy and your steps to, and they have reproduced your success. Without that, we really don't have anything to talk about. That's where I am. And because I'm so cut and dry with that, because I'm so definitive with that, because I'm so absolute with that, I have seen a direct shift in my business, in my dealings, in my relationships, in my network. Because I'm at the point where I'm only associating with winners with fruit, not theory. Not theory. Now, maybe somewhere down the line, but my hunger right now is, I need fruit. I don't need theory. I'm hungry. I need something I can feast on. And so I say that to you, you're going to have to get to a point where you have this resolve, where you're making the difficult decisions, where you are severing ties, where you are maybe not hanging out so much with you. You are a sum total. You are a culmination. You are who you have, the top 5 people that you allow in your circle consistently. You are just like them. And so if you have a mediocre circle, if you are so busy, they're taking so much time looking and seeing the people in your circle and saying, they could be doing this, or I wish they knew, but they had enough of this in them to be able to produce this. Like, they got so much more and then they're so much greater. Yet you are hanging around with them. You are just like them. You're no better. You're no better than them. And I caution you to be careful to make sure that you're not feeling like you're the sharpest tack in the box. And that's why you're hanging around them. And so, while you are giving yourself a false facade of elevation, you are just like them. You've got to change your circle. You've got to change the criteria. You've got to change the benchmark. You've got to change. You've got to shift yourself. And shifting up makes others feel uncomfortable. It makes people talk about you. It makes people have criticism about you. It makes you even feel like, and that's something you've got to work through. Work through that shit. Work through that shit. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. And I specifically don't care about what you say if you don't have the money or offering the money, or even have the interest in anything that I'm doing. You don't have the money to have an opinion in my life. You are not a client to have an opinion in my life. And really, clients have a limited opinion, if you know what I mean. You've got to shift. You've got to shift. You've got to know without a shadow of a doubt. You've got to know unequivocally that you are a fucking genius, that you have created something that has magic in it, and that you can deliver that product, that thing, that service, that idea to others, and they can implement and execute it and get similar results to what you did. If you cannot prove that, you are not confident. I challenge your level of believing in yourself. Believing in yourself is all you need. That's all you need. But that's all you need. Really wholeheartedly believing in yourself, putting the fire behind yourself, putting that desire that either it's win or death. There's no in between. There's no plan B. I'm winning, and that's it at all costs. Fuck everything else. When you have that burn inside of you, that all you're going to do, like winning is it. I don't even know anything else but winning. When you get to that point right there, and your body and your moves and your mind are so focused and in alignment with what you know and believe about yourself, and your desire to help others produce what you have mastered, that's the kind of people that I want to work with. That's the kind of people that I want to have conversations with. That's the kind of people that I want to surround myself with. Fruit. What have you produced? And let me tell you, you can produce alone. You don't need anybody around you to produce. Well, I got to have a good team around me. No. You are your team. And you know what? In the very beginning, so many of us entrepreneurs will tell you, I was my own fucking team. I was the cheerleader. I was the captain. I was the team mates. I was everything. And I did that shit. I had a desire. I had a burn. I had a hunger. I had dreams as a little girl, but I needed to fulfill, but I needed to see in this reality. I knew who I was. I dreamed. I've known her my whole life. And I was damn sure getting ready to become her. Nobody else and nothing else. I've healed all that shit. That shit is healed. Insecurity's healed. Thinking I can't heal. Inferiority healed. Done. Where's the fruit of that? My life now is the fruit of that. What I'm able to produce now is the fruit of that. What I do for hundreds of others is the fruit of that. And so I recommend that you take an evaluation of yourself. Where's your hunger? Where is your drive? Are you willing to lay aside anything that's hindering you and anybody that's hindering you? No matter the history, no matter the relationship, no matter anything. It's win or nothing at all. Shift your circle. Shift yourself. When you desire a thing so much, your brain and your body have no other option but to cooperate with your desire. Your desire and your execution will produce fruit. Your consistency will produce fruit. So that way, when you go to look for other networks and partnerships, you're bringing something to the table. Networking with people. I'm not interested in day parties, just drinking and trying to come in with Gucci belts and Dolce. I'm not interested in that, because at that point I know that you're wearing your money. Money talks, wealth whispers. I'm not interested in that. What I'm interested in is somebody who has a proven track record of believing in themselves and producing the fucking fruit that they're convincing other people that they can produce. That's the kind of network. Cross networking is you actually have a network. I actually have a network that is currently purchasing from me, that is currently purchasing from you. And we cross network together to introduce each other to each other's network. That's cross networking. I'm not interested in collaborations where you have nothing but I have everything and you're winning from me. What do I gain? Where's your fruit? Shift. I'm not interested in the hustle mentality. Where's your fruit? Shift. And that's it. Thank you.